back to the channel, guys, and today we are looking at another interesting soda flavor review. Now, I had seen this all over TikTok, and I didn't know if it was really true or if it was like a fake flavor. So I did a little bit of research, and in fact, this flavor is true, as interesting as it may sound, because today we are looking at the new Coca Cola Creations Oreo flavor. Now, I picked up the zero sugar version of this because, well, I couldn't find a non-zero sugar version of this, so whether one exists, I don't know, but I took what I could get, and I'm very intrigued in trying this flavor. Now, going into this, have mixed feelings about it, because I love vanilla Coke, and Oreo is supposed to be like a cookies and cream flavor, which in a way might have some vanilla flavor to it, so this might be absolutely delicious, or it just might be absolutely awkward. Now, I don't know what's going on with this partnership between Oreo and Coke, because Oreo now has Coca Cola Flavored Oreos, so I guess, you know, each side gets its own little thing, makes it a little bit interesting. Coca-Cola flavored cookies kind of seem a little appetizing to me, but Oreo flavored Coke, how is that going to taste? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Now, because this is Coke Zero, it is zero sugar, 0 calories. However, you do have carbonated water, caramel color, natural flavoring, a word I can't pronounce, acesulfame potassium, sodium citrate, sodium chloride, aspartame for your sweetener, caffeine, and sucralose also for a sweetener. So, not a lot of ingredients actually in here. Whether or not they're healthy is another story, but the list is relatively small. Now, as I mentioned, it is 0 calories, 0 sugar, of course 0 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat, but you do have 125 milligrams of sodium, which kind of makes a little bit sense. Now, with Coca-Cola Creations, they've come out with some interesting flavors over the years, and Oreo, to me, might just be the most interesting, because sometimes with Coca-Cola Creations, I think they had one called Starlight at some point, where it never really gave a description of what the drink was supposed to be, but people around the world are going to know what Oreos are supposed to taste like. So let's see, as we open up this bottle, what it actually tastes like. But before that, of course, we got to do the sniff test. The sniff test isn't really giving much away. It kind of just smells like Coca-Cola. So, sometimes scents can be deceiving. Let's take some sips, baby. That is so weird. So, at first I thought I was onto something, because the first couple gulps of that, if you want to call it, tasted very much like vanilla Coke, like in Coke Zero form, but then I started getting hints of chocolate. And all of a sudden, you also start getting the sweetness that's like the actual like cookie flavoring, and you realize that it's not necessarily vanilla. It's a little bit more sweeter than vanilla. But then, what's also interesting is because cola in itself is a very distinct flavor. So the cola and that chocolatiness, oddly enough, works really well together, and you might not even be able to distinguish the difference. It definitely tastes more like a dark chocolate kind of flavor, but then that mellow sweetness of the cookie inside really comes together in an interesting way. This isn't exactly what I was expecting to come out of, because I thought this was just going to be a very, very, not necessarily sugary, because no sugar in it, but sweet flavored soda, and it's not. And I think it's because I didn't expect, for some reason, that chocolate flavor from the Oreo cookie to be in there, as much as it is. And it blends really well, as I mentioned, with that actual cola flavor. I'm going to need to take another sip of this. It baffles me, because in a way, I did not expect this flavor to work, but also, it works really, really well. So it's proven me wrong on both my initial thoughts going into this. Oreo and Coke apparently goes together really, really well. And I like it. I really, really do. Now, I might want to try those Coca Cola Flavored Oreos next, because this is a flavor that I really wish they could create like a partnership to keep this on shelves as long as possible. If you guys are a fan of Oreo, or even just chocolate and, a fan of your traditional Coca-Cola or Coke Zero, this is something I recommend picking up because it's different enough where it actually is delicious enough to work. Oreo Coke, you surprised me. I recommend this. This is a great tasting Coca-Cola creation. And, yeah, if you guys have the chance to pick this up while it's on store shelves, do it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think, like me, you might be mildly surprised. Oreo and Coke Zero works well together, guys. That's my quick little review / taste testing. I might need to stock up on these before they go off store shelves. It's definitely worth it. If you guys have had this before, as always, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys, for all my other videos. Until next time, enjoy your Saturday as I'm recording this. Enjoy your week. Enjoy whatever day it is that you're watching this, and I will catch you next time. See ya. Bye.